Go.
Hi everybody, it's Seth. I'm in Galati, Romania. We are literally just kilometers from the Romanian, Moldovan, and Ukrainian border. Again, one of the closest border crossings for anyone coming from Odessa, Mykolaiv, and further points east like Kherson, the Donbass region. Anyone trying to flee south from Kharkiv, this is the area that they are going to come to, and this is the area to reach a NATO country in Romania. I'm here actually with Mihai, who is a pastor here in Galati, and he and his church have been the very first organization and the very first church to respond to this refugee crisis from the unjust and just atrocious war of Vladimir Putin.
Hey, welcome to our church. We started to receive refugees from the first day when the war started, and we converted our education building, which you can see here, in a refugee center. We have between 60 and 100 refugees every day. We bring them from the border, we feed them, we house them, and we also help them to travel in the West Europe, because the majority of them are just in transition here. They want to go actually to West Europe. And we are so glad that we have the opportunity to serve these desperate people. The most of them are mothers with children. You can see inside when we'll go them. And again, we are so glad that we can do this.
Blessings over and over again. Again, continue to pray for the Ukrainian refugees, and as I've said in my other videos, the generosity of the Romanian people has just absolutely stunned my heart and blown my mind. And again, one of the things that I haven't mentioned in the video is the average Romanian citizen makes the equivalent of about $15,000 US. So put that into context for all of us back home in the United States. People who have little are taking food from their plate and they are giving it to others to ensure that they are fed, they have refuge from this war, and they are literally taking food from their own mouth to ensure others have something to eat. So I think it's very important that we recognize that. Again, this is not about money and things of that nature. This is about understanding that the beauty and the humanity of what people like Mihai and his congregation are doing here in Romania for these Ukrainian refugees, but it's also in relation to the fact that we in the States need to get vocal, call your congressman, call your senator, start making your voice being heard. They need to have an understanding. Share this video, like this video, please get it out there. This is not for recognition for me. I just want the message out there. I want people in the States to truly understand that not only has the State Department at this point created significant hurdles for any of the Ukrainian families that are coming across this border who have American families, for them to reunite, but they're also placing on the plate of the Romanian people who, again, people who have little who are giving much and taking from their own plates to feed others. They're putting this squarely on the shoulders of the Romanian people and the other countries who are taking these refugees initially. And to quote the current administration, President Biden said that he welcomes Ukrainian war refugees with open arms to the United States. Yet I can tell you personally from the ground, trying to interface with the State Department and being rebuffed repeatedly, yes, we welcome them with open arms, but you have to open the door for them to get there first. Again, Mihai, thank you so much for what you're doing here. I really, really appreciate it. It is genuine a blessing, and it warms my heart and just the spirit of Christianity throughout.
You know, in the first days, we could not speak. The emotion was so strong when we see how desperate people came here. And volunteers from our church came from the first day, to give food, to clean, to wash them, to do everything. And they are still doing this. My concern is that after weeks, they will be tired,
Yes.
but we still love to do this. It's a privilege to help people. You have to know, Romanians and Ukrainians, they are different people. I mean, we are Latin people, they are Slavic people, we don't speak the same language, we don't have common roots. And sometime in the past we didn't have the best relationship, but now, I mean, you can see that every Romanian is ready to receive these people from Ukraine and give everything just to help them.
And I think that's the thing that really just, as I landed, because I came here to help my Ukrainian family because my wife is Ukrainian.
Wow.
and the amount of love and the open arms that are being thrown open, like I said, by people who have little,
Exactly.
who are willing to give from their very own plate to others in need, is just, it stuns me and warms my heart, and the humanity that's being shown here is just stunning. So thank you, Mahai. I really appreciate it, brother.
Welcome.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Okay, come inside and I can show you some of the people here.
Fantastic.
And what we give to them.
Right, perfect.